Live, this is Good Morning Texas.
So a touch of makeup really finishes off a look. From matte to neutral to sparkle, each new trend usually means another trip to the store. And before you know it, your once tidy makeup drawer will barely open. If that's you, don't worry, because we've got Tonia Tomlin with Sorted Out is here to get all of our makeup products organized. Hi, my friend. How are you?
Hello. Good. How are you?
I think this is such an important topic because what a lot of people don't realize is that there is an actual expiration date on a lot of these products, but at the same time it can be very, very overwhelming. And I, for one, definitely understand that. I brought actually my own makeup bag that I want you to see because this is an embarrassing real life situation. I mean, at this point I can't even put my hand in there without using some sort of towel because my makeup has exploded. But I know that I'm not alone. It's difficult to do and it's difficult to stay on top of.
Yes, it is overwhelming. And a little confession, even as an organizer going through this process, it is very overwhelming. So we have to pay close attention to all the expiration dates and, are you really using these items? So
no, I'm definitely not using this for sure. This Reese's Peanut Butter Cup lip gloss. All right, so how long does makeup usually last?
Yes, depending on exactly what you're sorting through. So I would say liquid, anything, eyeliner, liquid, mascara, you want to 3 to 4 months. That is the max. You might get a little kind of flakiness on it, so you definitely want to look at that. Also, lip gloss, 6 to 12 months, and that includes lipstick. Okay, so if you feel like it's a little dry, probably time to let that go.
Time to let it go.
Yes.
And you also really emphasize the importance of using clear dividers when it comes to organizing your makeup. I'm having a lot of organization envy here. This is beautiful.
Yes.
Why is that so important?
Yes, you have to really identify what kind of organized person you are. So if you're an out of sight, out of mind person, you definitely want to go with the clear options and then label them. So this is something that is super easy. You can label inside of the drawers, find something expandable to fit your space, and it makes it a lot easier to find in the morning in a rush.
All right, so another thing too that I get really tempted by is seeing all the advertisements. There seems like there's something else out there. There's always something new that's going to make you look 10 years younger. First of all, is there a significant difference between drugstore makeup and department store makeup? And then also, when do you give in to those temptations and when do you want to avoid those?
There's a lot of different things that you should look for when buying, over the counter or something that you're marketed to, on social media. So I would look at the ingredients, see what's good for your skin, and then, if you're in the market for a new palette, then say, okay, well, maybe I'll consider this, but don't overbuy because then you're going to end up, donating it later or throwing it away.
All right. So once we finally have everything kind of organized, how should we manage those overstock items that we may collect?
Yes, overstock can be a little tricky because you have hair products, you have makeup, so you want to store them in a dry area, not in direct sunlight, and make sure that you revisit it at least 6 months, at a time.
All right. We also spoke about expiration dates. Are they located on the item? Is it easy to identify? How do you know?
And as an organizer, I recently just organized a makeup drawer for a client, and we had to put the expiration date on the back of new products because it's really, really hard to find. So
here we have one like that.
Yeah. So I just bought this actually, and I said I'm going to do this myself. I did it for a client, so I'm going to put the expiration date on there. So in 2 years, I'm going to get rid of if I haven't used it.
That's a really, really smart idea. And if you take that extra time in the beginning, then you can have fresh makeup and therefore kind of a fresh face. Any other tips that you would recommend?
Just start small. You don't have to do your whole bathroom at one time. Just pick one drawer, or maybe it's just your eye makeup.
Or maybe your makeup bag.
Yes, and I'm going to help you with that.
You are? Thank you very much. Lord knows I need it. I appreciate you.
So start small.
All right. Thank you so much for joining us. We really do appreciate it. I feel a lot more organized already.